Hey guys, welcome to Tyson's Fitness Tips podcast. If you want to lose weight, increase your energy, improve your health and fitness, and look your best, then you have come to the right place. My name is Tyson Brown. I'm a personal trainer, and my job is to help you transform your body by sharing with you the most up-to-date information on health and fitness. I'm going to distill it all down for you into bite-sized actionable steps that you can take immediately to see results quickly. Now, every Tuesday and Thursday, you can expect a brand new episode, which will be a mixture of interviews with top experts from around the world in the fitness space, and as well as solo episodes from myself, sharing with you exactly what action steps you need to take to transform your health, your body, and your life. So, let's get into the show. Should you be exercising every day? What is up, guys? It is your transformation coach, Tyson Brown, here with another podcast for you all. And today I'm answering the question is, should you be exercising every day? People have been asking me, oh, Tyson, I think I'm exercising too much, or am I exercising too little? What's the best type of exercise? Is there too much? Is there too little? And it's funny because I used to have a completely different opinion on how much you should train and all those type of things, because I used to think of people burning out and overtraining, and you hear about all those type of things. But let's be honest right now, most of you are not athletes, right? The people who are listening to this, including myself, we are not athletes. We are not working out 3 or 4 or 5 hours, 5 days a week. Sorry, we are not working out 3 or 4 or 5 hours a day. That's what I meant to say. Like, we are not training for a specific event, and most of the time we're just working our normal jobs. You work 9 to 5, or you work at whatever hours you work, and you actually do not move or do not do a lot. Some of you do, but some of you don't. And so when it comes to exercising, you can train every day, Monday to Sunday, and I highly recommend you do, because I used to fall on the impression that you shouldn't, because you're gonna burn yourself out, or you're gonna hurt yourself. But when you think about it in the long run, if you're exercising, whether it be 30 minutes, 45 minutes to an hour, if you exercise an hour a day, that's only 0.4% of your day when spent on exercising. That is not a lot of time, and so the excuse of saying that you're going to overtrain or that you're going to cause injury is just complete BS at the end of the day, because you're not. Your body is designed to move. When you look at our ancestors, we think about what they used to do. They used to walk for hours on end. They would chase animals, they would pick up heavy things, they would do all these movements every single day. That was their life. When you look at agriculture and farmers, what were they doing? Farmers, they were plowing the fields, they were doing all those things. They're baling hay, they're doing technically working out every single day of their life, and they never overtrained. So what you need to think about is, it's not that you're going to overtrain or that over-exercising is bad like you hear, because if you're not an endurance runner who's running an hour a day, or if you're not someone who's trying to compete for bodybuilding or anything like that, then there's no thinking that overtraining is going to happen to you. You should be moving your body every single day. And this only came into like an idea for me, and it changed my perspective when my coach brought it to my attention. I was sitting in one of his classes that he was teaching, and he said, the way he just presents it, he goes, why wouldn't you exercise every day? And then he talks about how, back in our primal days, and he talks about how people are designed to move, we're not designed to sit. And then he gave me the explanation about why, if you're not moving every day, what are you doing for your body? You're deteriorating. And it made so much sense to me. He said, if you're not pushing that upper limit, if you're not an excessive athlete, then movement should be a key in your life, especially when it's such a small part of your day. You should be able to do it every single day, and that's the thing. Now, when we talk about exercise every single day, though, there's different types of exercise, and don't forget that. You've got cardio exercise, you've got just walking around, you've got weight training, but you need, sorry about the truck, you need to be contracting muscle every single day. And when I say contract muscle, what that means is that you need to be doing something that's going to be a force, because what that actually happens is that will make you more insulin sensitive, right? So that's what you want. You want to increase your sensitivity to insulin, so that way you don't. That's why you prevent type 2 diabetes. You prevent all those blood sugars. You know, like the blood sugar rising and falling. You're going to prevent all those things, and you're going to increase your longevity, increase your life with doing exercise. So if you're like, oh well, I don't. This is where it comes into play. If you train the same muscle every single day, then yes, you will overtrain that muscle. If you do chest on Monday and then chest on Tuesday, well then yes, you are not going to get the most beneficial effects. So what I would recommend is, if you're like, okay, well what should I do give me an idea, Tyson, what could I do? So let me lay it out for you really, really quickly. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, or whenever you can fit it in, do weight training 3 times a week minimum, okay? The minimum you should be doing is weight training 3 times a week. If you can, go to 4. So that way, let's say Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you're doing weight training. Then Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, you have all other options. So let's say Tuesday and Thursday, you decided to do some cardio, you decided to go for a run, or you decided to do some high intensity training, which is really beneficial. And then on, let's say, Saturday and Sunday, you did 1 day of doing yoga, and then 1 day of doing a mix of things. Even if it was garden work around the house, something that got you active, that got you moving, that got you exercising, that made you physically, like, you know, out of breath a little bit. Those are going to be the things that wind up being so beneficial for you over time. Now, if you're someone who wants to increase the weight training like I like to do, you can absolutely do that too. So I'll do weight training 4 days a week. I'll do Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And so that way, on Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday, I do cardio instead. Now, if you're going to do weight training more than 3 times a week, you need to focus more on breaking your body parts up into like an upper body day, a lower body day. So that way you're giving your muscles time to recover too. So if you're gonna train upper body, which would be chest, back, biceps, triceps, shoulders, all those upper body, you would do them on a Monday. Then lower body would be, you know, all your leg stuff, everything down below would be on a Tuesday. Then you would have your cardio on a Wednesday if you wanted to do it. Then you would do Thursday, Friday, repeat, upper body, lower body, and then Thursday, Friday could be more of your cardio stuff again. So you've got to think about it like that too. You cannot overtrain a muscle. The muscle needs 24 hours to 48 hours, 36 to 48 hours of recovery when it comes to being stimulated through weights, okay? So even if you do chest, even if you guys did chest on Monday, like people break it up to chest, you still use your shoulders, you still use your triceps, you still use, depending on what exercise you're doing, you still incorporate other muscles. So that way, if you go, I'm gonna do chest on Monday, then I'm gonna do shoulders on Tuesday, well, your shoulders have already been hit on Monday, so they're not gonna recover optimally. So you do not wanna think about it you do not wanna do it that way either, because it's not gonna give you the best results. But coming back to the question is, should you exercise every day? Absolutely. Every time you have a chance to be able to contract a muscle, which means, you know, putting it under a load or putting it under a resistance, you're going to improve your health, improve your fitness, improve your longevity, reduce your risk of type 2 diabetes and cardiovascular disease. Honestly, there's so many benefits, and there are no negatives to you exercising every single day if you are just the normal, if you're just the normal average Joe like me and you, okay? So guys, that is another podcast done and dusted. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't be scared to train every day. I highly recommend you train every day if you can, if you have the time, whether that be, like I said, weight training, yoga, bike riding, trail walking, gardening, whatever you can to stimulate the muscles. Speak to you guys next time. Hey, thanks for listening to the podcast. I really appreciate it. Before you go, can you please do me a massive favor and share this podcast with one friend or family member who you think would benefit from listening? All you have to do is open up your podcast app, click on those 3 dots next to the episode and click on share episode. Then you can text or email it to that friend or family member and tell them to check it out. Also, if you guys want to connect with me, I'm on all social media platforms, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you want to find me, it's at TysonBPT. TysonBPT. Also, if you guys like the podcast, please go to iTunes and leave me a rating. This helps me get up the rankings and it also helps other people find me so I can help them improve their health and fitness. Once again, thanks for listening and I'll see you on the next episode.